Buonanotte televidentinan. On the third Thursday of every November is American Thanksgiving. Now, many of you at home may already know this because there are large groups on this island made up of friends and family who have adopted this holiday. What's even better yet is that our American friends are thrilled about it.
Well, I think it's a good holiday, and the basis of it comes from heart. You know, it's about giving thanks, and I think a lot of people around the world, they might not know the American tradition of it, about the pilgrims and the Indians and that kind of thing, but I think the way that the holiday sounds of Thanksgiving, it's just a good day to give thanks and be with people. So I think that's why it's so inclusive, and it's also not like a Christmas or a Hanukkah or something where you have to with your family. It's something you can really kind of get together and just, you know, have a holiday and just be thankful for everything, you know?
Significance to me is the family gathering together and coming together to be thankful.
I know for our family, that's what it is. It's a family gathering. And that's what makes it special for us, you know, to have all the kids and grandkids over at our home, have their traditional meal, the turkey, the dressing, you know, and to set aside that time to be thankful.
I think that the word itself is what people kind of fall into, which is a good positive thing, and that's to give thanks, and usually it's centered around being thankful that you're with each other.
Well, what do we know about Thanksgiving? It's a holiday that we know about the Americans, and that they are thankful. You sit around, you eat a lot, and actually that's what we grew up knowing about it, getting to know about it.
I have a lot of friends actually that celebrate, and some family members also celebrate at a holiday. And I think especially because we have a lot of tourism here on the island, and the majority of them are Americans actually. So not only that holiday, but we adopt a lot of things from the Americans here on the island. So it's only natural that we also celebrate that a little bit here.
Well, yes, actually, we have adopted this holiday as a group of friends, and I think it's a very nice holiday. We sit together, we eat, we have dinner, and we appreciate each other, and we share about things that we are thankful for during that moment. So it's a nice tradition to have adopted.
I think being grateful in your life is the most important thing. And then you can be positive with everything. So giving thanks is a very important part of your life, and so you can grow, and I think being grateful, that's why I think everybody just adopts it, and I think it's really beautiful.
Not to mention the fact that we've created a kind of a fun way of celebrating food with turkey and all these other things, right? Stuffing and all the fixings, so to speak. So I think that makes it popular, not just in America. I think that makes it popular for other countries just because, again, you're centered around the table. It's a chance to slow down and take time and enjoy, and food and drink and celebration. I don't know, I think it's quite simple.
Well, I must compare it to the States actually, because I've celebrated it in the US with families there. And it's the same, you know, we get together, somebody cooks, and we bring food, and we just enjoy each other's company actually. So that's what we do here, and I found it to be exactly the same as I've experienced it in the States as well.
Alaska, as an American and as someone who knows Aruba, how do you feel about the locals adopting one of your traditions and holidays?
No, I think it's absolutely great. I think if Americans are doing something right and the rest of the world wants to partake in it, that's a good thing.
I think it's great, and the Aruban people have always been, you know, very friendly and outgoing, you know, so this holiday ought to fit right in with them.
You know, but I know there's a lot of American influence down here in the Caribbean, you know, there's a lot of it around the world, so if there's things that we're doing right that people want to be a part of, I love it. I think it's great. And the Aruban people are amazing, so I wouldn't want anybody else to do it other than them.
No, but I mean, American loves us, and we love them also. I mean, we are proud that we can make them proud and also give them a little back to their adopting their culture and loving it. So.
How do you feel as an American that the locals of Aruba have adopted a tradition from your country?
Oh, I mean, that's kind of an honor in a way. I mean, because, you know, there's probably some good reasons not to like some of the things we do, and I understand that. So actually, that's kind of an honor in a way, and I think it's great.
I think that's really great for them to say that, because lately there's a lot of controversy about adopting different things, about different cultures, and And I think it's nice that the Americans are honored about it. Maybe our celebration, the origin of it is not the same as theirs, but we really enjoy it and we appreciate it, and it's a moment for us to really be grateful for the people that we have in our lives, and I think that's the most important part of it and why we as locals celebrate Thanksgiving.
Well, if you are celebrating American Thanksgiving this year, happy Thanksgiving. Para la noticia, Amita, Yentl Lieuw.